This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. So Missouri's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason, Kirk. He's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tailback with another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the Gary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Took contact on the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Penn. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Penn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. And the field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. They tackled him at the 38. A solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Snags a quick throw. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, sets the kickoff.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Throw to the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Caught by the receiver. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to take off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Missouri.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Brings into the clear. Can make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
defense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Eludes a tackle. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. Takes over first, looking for more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. When they try to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And the wideout goes in motion, takes the snap, and takes off on the run. It's So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A power pass on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. Get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Who was successful last time out. This attempt was from 42 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He thought about returning it, but instead... Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Sticking with the running game, the junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Mizzou. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! Take it down, but not before makes the first down.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
There's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Good throw, complete to the tight end.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Grab made by the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. He hands it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The field goal is good. The game is now tied. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
1st and 10 now for the offense. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented gift.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get at the play call? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, clearly he'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. He's in the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Clemson, 27.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's caught on the crossing pattern. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down mark.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. He keeps it. QB draw. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Chewing clock with the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A game makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back to throw again. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Missouri now in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Runs through the defender. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Again, makes it second and medium. Design quarterback run. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Inside give now from the shotgun. We're able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of holding that.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 27.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Well, clock running. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Boom. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Now it's second down here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it.
Get set, get set.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. A gain makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.